Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Aries the Emperor here, back with another general reading for the Aries Collective. 8:28 on the clock as we get started. If you are new here, welcome. This is an all Aries channel. For all Aries placements, cross watchers are welcome as well. Please take in mind that this reading may or may not resonate with everyone, so just simply take what does, leave what does not. Place the gender roles where they need to be for you. This is energy. Energy is all fluid, okay? So I just wanted to come on here and just relay a quick download and do a quick reading for you guys. We're going to do our What Is It About You, Aries? I think it's time, okay? Thank you guys to those who have liked and subscribed to the channel, to those who donate, book personal readings with me. I've spoken to a few of you, so you have readings coming your way today. And those who have booked new readings, just be looking out for my email so we can correspond. The candle shop as well. My website, I'll leave all my info down below. You guys, if you have any questions, I've gotten questions about the t-shirts. I will be loading them on the website as well. But the site is on sale. Okay. Yeah, let's jump into it. Okay. So I was just quickly feeling like, as far as life goes for you, and I say specifically my collective, you don't get to give up. Okay? I'm going to tell you what you get to do, right? You get to get up. When you fall, you get to get up and try that shit again. Okay? You're the warrior for a reason. The emperor, most importantly, your highest self. So just like Aaliyah said in that song, if at first you don't succeed, you gonna dust yourself off and you gonna fucking try again. And again. And again. And guess what? Not only that, every time you fall, I'm here for you. I'm gonna dust you off. I'm gonna help you back up. I'm back here rooting for you, Aries. I'm already proud of you. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to be proud of yourself in the end. Fuck everything else. And if you need a cheerleader behind you, God damn it, I'm right here. Like I said, let's get it. Make yourself proud. Like I said, let's pull some tarot and find out what it is about you, because I already know that there are so many amazing qualities about you, So let's just get into it. We're going to use the Edgar Allan Poe tarot deck, okay? And that was just for somebody I felt like needed to hear that out there. Spirit was speaking through me. And then look, the Temperance comes out and the Four of Swords comes out. All right, I feel like people would say about you, Nine of Swords, that you have a presence about you that is undeniable. When you make yourself seen or make yourself known, I feel like there are sides to you that people don't get to experience. I feel like something about you is you give people, it's not that you hide yourself, it's you give whoever you're talking to or whatever relationship you have with that person at that time, you give them that necessary side of you. You don't do too much or give in too much, because how people are. And I feel like people notice that there is something about you where you are at peace with yourself, regardless of what's going on around you or what other people are doing, saying, and thinking. I feel people would say about you that you are someone who is health conscious, and that they really admire you, the changes that you have made. And I feel like it's being noticed, that you are a spirit, more than just a spirit, but something more of like an earth angel here. And I was watching, I can't remember what it was I was watching, and he said big earth angel. And that's what's coming to me here. That I feel like there's something about you to where you are elevating, and becoming something outside of yourself, like I mentioned, to be proud of. You are accomplishing things that you never even imagined. Like, I feel like a year ago, if someone would have said something to you about you accomplishing something or traveling somewhere or just getting something that you thought was just far-fetched at this point in your life, you probably would have laughed. But I feel like at this point here, not only are you seeing things come to fruition, but people around you are seeing that as well here. And they're seeing you doing this in a very godly type of manner. I feel like people would say about you, even if you are someone that is into tarot, I feel like people are noticing or waking up to your practices and your followings because they are seeing how this is manifesting out for you, or how you are literally, it's like people are it's one thing to say and believe in something, but it's another thing for you to actively live it out, and then it's becoming to come to fruition for you here. And people are seeing that for you. Okay, Nine of Swords is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck here. And I feel like people would say you're somebody who is serious about your peace, nurturing yourself, your spirituality, and giving back. We have the Five of Wands that popped out. And everyone is on fire in this card. Okay. Five of Wands, I feel like people would say it's hard to keep up with you, I feel like people would say when you do things, you make them look easy. And it's like I mentioned, in a manner where it's almost unreal. It's almost magical, or of some sort here, the way that you're doing things. And I feel like people notice that, and they are not happy about it, but I feel like it's an energy of, if they get too close to you or in any type of malicious type of energy here, they will get burned. Okay, I feel like people know that as well here, that you do have some type of divine power around you, some type of divine shield, your spirit guides. Like, this is something that people are seeing or starting to feel like this is very real, and that you are someone who is stepping into your power literally, and alchemizing it. And here into the 3D. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see, off your intuition here, believing in yourself, using your vulnerability as power, not following the crowd here, not taking yourself too serious. Three of Swords energy. This is Gemini energy. I feel like people would say about you that you are a heartbreaker, or they may look at you as someone, not to say you're like a heartbreaker or a player of some sort here, but you may be someone that has a lot of options, or people compete for your love, or you have a lot of different type of friend dynamic circles, or just people who gravitate to your energy in general. And like I mentioned here, you're someone who takes your peace very seriously here, and people know that. So if things don't start panning out in a way that's healthy for you mentally and spiritually, I feel like people know you're going to cut your ties and keep it moving here, whether it hurts in the heart or not. And I also feel like these are people that have betrayed you in some way, shape, or form here, who know they don't have a burning chance in hell to have another chance with you here. Hence this Five of Wands. All these men in this card are on fire. So clearly they were up to no good for them to end up in a demise like this. And with the Three of Swords here, that's betrayal, backstabbing. You can't trust these people like this anyways. Let me see if I can get closer. You see that? And they're screaming, it's like, I fucked up. I feel like is how some people may be feeling in your past as well. You know, it is what it is. And I also feel like there was an opportunity where someone could have really been themselves to you and been a real friend or a real confidant of some sort here, but instead they chose to, you know, show their other face here and play a role, and ultimately missing out on the prize, which is you here. Whether that's like to be a friend or, like I said, in your energy in general, when people come around you, I feel like they leave and they take a piece of you with you, okay? A piece of you with them, I meant to say, I'm sorry. Yeah, Six of Swords. I can't make this shit up. Aquarius energy. Look at this man in this boat. Yeah, they're moving forward, but there's still a piece, like I mentioned, of you here in their heart. You know, you never leave the people that you come into contact with because you have such a deep impact on them. I feel like this is what this is giving here. Six of Swords energy here. And this is even relationships that did not end well for you. And I feel like people may still be burdened by this, you know, and this is something that's not going anywhere. It's gonna follow them till they die. You know, literally, this is giving me hell vibes. I keep going back to this Five of Wands here. The number 5 could be significant for you in some way, shape, or form, but it's like eternal. Is that how they say in the Bible? You know, it's any eternal thing. When they lose contact with you here, it still follows them. Okay. Whether this is in a negative or a positive way, or high vibe or low vibe type of way here, I feel like you are someone's lesson. And when they come into contact with you, they don't see that at first, you know, because people have their hidden agendas before they come into a situation. I don't feel like you do, but that's how they end up being duped, because they don't really see you until it's too late. Ace of Pentacles is what you don't see at the bottom of the deck. You know, you are the prize. You are the value. You are the Tower. Thank you, Spirit. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Aries energy. You are the Tower, okay? So, Nine of Cups is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. You are fruitful, all right? Your garden grows off the strength of your love, your manifestations, your connection to spirit. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, you're a total package here, okay? Six of Wands. Options is what I feel like. You could be... I feel like people would say that they wish they did have another opportunity with you in some way, shape, or form, that they wish that it didn't end the way that it did here. And I feel like there may have been some friendships or just relationships in general that abruptly ended. Five of Pentacles here, and it's in a way of there's no coming back. Like I mentioned here, there is only movement forward here, as you are someone who is moving forward very gradually in life. Very upper echelon type of energy is the type of vibe that you give off here, but someone who is very well grounded and has core values and morals, and someone who is patient, I feel like, and very loving. And just like I mentioned, this is like you are a total package here. I feel like you're fiery as well here, very passionate about life and ambitious. And you know, you embody that Aries energy. That's why the Tower came out, because I mean, there is no way to explain it here. People know that, you know, you are a warm soul with the Temperance energy here, very healing. But at the same time, you know, don't cross your boundaries and don't take you for granted here, because you know your worth. And when it's all said and done, when you have checked out, you have checked out. You know, there's no coming back from this. And Six of Wands energy here, I feel like people are respecting you a lot more here, and there's a lot more people seeing you in a different light than I feel like you realize it. And there may be a lot more attention coming your way here as well. Let's pull a few more and see here, okay? Because that's Sagittarius energy. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Yeah, people know that there is something about you. I'm not going to say like, I feel like you're somebody who's able to read energy very well. And people know that you can see right through them. Okay. King of Cups here. That you're someone who's very understanding, but at the same time, like I mentioned here, you know, you can see right through them. So intentions better be good when they are coming towards you, or else it's not going to end well. And when I say it's not going to end well, I mean that in a way as in they're going to lose out on somebody who's a very loyal person. And that's you, Aries. I feel like there are a lot of people as well who feel like emotionally or it's like an energy of immature people not being able to. It's the King of Wands. How do I say this? This is like an energy of people, like I said, who fumbled. You know, they were immature. They were selfish. They were... We have the King of Wands, the King of Cups. You know, these are now, I feel like, people who are coming to their awakening of some way, shape, or form, or maturing and now realizing what was in front of them. And now I feel like there may be some energies where they are in a more passionate and feeling more inspired to come towards you, but it's too late. You know what I'm saying? You're in a different place here, and you're only moving forward. So what's being said about you is you are the one that got away, you know, and you are still the one that is being watched, and there is still so much focus on you. I feel like what is being said about you. The sun. I can't make this up. And look at look at these two people out here. You are the one that got away, you know. I can believe it. You have the Hermit card, Virgo energy, and this is literally someone who goes away from everyone. He's on a beach by himself here, literally. But this is someone who's wise, that has learned from life experiences and been through the ringer here, okay? The Hierophant. And now finding yourself. I don't know why. Can you really see this card? The Hierophant here. Finding yourself, and this is like I mentioned here, you having core values and morals about yourself that you're not going to compromise for anybody. You know, spirit, God comes first in your life, and then everything else. Strength card, Leo energy here. You know, this is an energy of you've had to work hard to get where you are, mentally, spiritually, physically, and people understand that, and they have a problem with that because they're not able to mentally reach an area or a place in their life where they are content, versus wanting to come in and try and interrupt what you have created for yourself and are continuing to expand in here. Okay, you know, people, I mean, man, this is, I don't even know what to say right now. You know, people will mess up their own blessings. And I feel like you are someone who gives people chance after chance after chance. You know, it's not because you're clingy or because you are weak or needy or any type of way, shape, or form. It's just like you are that type of person that where you have that much to give. And to spare, you know. Aries is a sign that's very energetic, baby. You got that stamina in you naturally. So it's hard for people to keep up, I feel like, with you on that type of level. Just physically, first off, you know, and mentally. I feel like Aries, naturally, you're somebody who's very intuitive and intelligent and can run with the best of them. You wouldn't be the first if you couldn't. You know what I'm saying? There's something very strong to say about an individual like that that's able to go out there and take risks and not know the outcome, but still have the faith and still be brave enough and courageous enough to do it, and not only do it, but make the shit look good and accomplish it in front of everybody here. And that's where they slept on you at here. All right, you do have, you're the total package. I mean, I can't say it enough. I'm going to end this reading here, Aries. That's what it is about you. Well, let's pull one more. We're going to pull one more, and then we're going to end the reading, okay? But I feel like I've said enough. The cards are almost starting to repeat themselves, guys, all right? The devil, that's why they mad. That's why they don't like it. You see this? I can't make this shit up. The attention is still on you for all the wrong reasons. Whether this is they want to put shame on you or not. Whatever's being said about you is a crock of shit. And like I mentioned here, this devil energy here is just, at this point, a bystander. Clarify the devil card, Spirit. I feel like these are people that are just dying out here, watching you. And not only that, the energy is dying out. Look at this, the Empress. I can't make this up. You're only going up and up. This is an energy, the devil energy. Look at this skeleton of people dying out while you are continuing to elevate. All right. Don't feed them anything, Aries. Leave them thirsty. Continue to let them dry out. Continue to let them talk, you know. We know what it is about you. You're amazing, all right? And God has blessed you and chosen you specifically here. So continue to do what you do, baby. Live in that Empress energy. Vibrate high always. I love you guys. I'll catch you later. Like I said, you don't get to give up. You get to get up and you get to dust yourself off again and you get to live in this Empress energy, okay? Ciao.